Do you know Bangladesh GDP growth second best in South Asia? If you don't know, no problem, I am here for you and I am Imran Najin Nahin. Today I am going to talk about Bangladesh, a rising star of Asia. Bangladesh, it is not only a word, it is the emotion of almost 16 crore people. Just like a phoenix reborn from ashes, Bangladesh got its individual identity in 1971. To understand economic growth properly, we must have to measure the past condition and the present condition of economy. In 1971, total GDP was 8.75 billion Markin dollar and GDP per capita was 134 Markin dollar. GDP growth rate was minus 5.48% and the poverty rate was 80%. At that time, Henry Kissinger called Bangladesh the basket case. But in 2021, total GDP became 409 billion Markin dollar and GDP per capita became 2,554 Markin dollar. GDP growth rate became 6.8% and poverty rate became 20%. In pandemic situation in 2020, many countries GDP growth rate became negative, whereas Bangladesh GDP growth rate was 2.38%. In spite of many problems like overpopulation, illiteracy, Rohingya issue, Corona pandemic, Bangladesh got great economic growth only in 50 years. But how? There are mainly 5 factors. Number 1, growth in agricultural sector. Number 2, growth in industrial sector. Number 3, expansion in service sector. Number 4, export earning from ready-made garment sector. And number 5, remittance from migrant workers. The contribution of this sector in GDP are not same in 1971 and in 2021. In agriculture sector, it changes from 51% to 14.23%. In industrial sector, it changes from 7.68% to 35.66%. In service sector, it changes from 41.28% to 50.11%. In 1971 to 1973, the total earning from export was 380 million Markin dollar. But in 2020 to 2021, this type of earning is 37.88 billion Markin dollar. Approximately 84% of these exports are from ready-made garment sector, where many employees works in a low income and most of them are women. Many Bangladeshi works in foreign country by whom Bangladesh got a huge number of remittances. Looking these types of economic growth, Bangladesh is now called as an Asian tiger.